I was down there cutting, and the blade started cutting a little wavy, starting to chatter a little bit, and you hear a little zing in it. This is going to be my first blade changing out on this thing. When I bought the mill, it come with one, which was a 10. These are number 4, supposed to be better for hardwood. So I'm going to open it up real quick and see what we got. And the videos I've seen people doing it, they've been coming in here, getting one blade out at a time. Come in here, grab it, keep a tight hold on it, because it's going to flip when you start to come out with it. Just be real careful with it. Open it up slowly. Go put it on the mill. This right here is where you tension your blade, and that actually tensions it. This right here takes the tension off and make sure you got it all the way down. Then you're going to come over here, open the panels up, pull your blade out. Just be real careful not to grab one of the edges. I don't know if you can see on the blades, I don't see any stress cracks, so I'll be able to sharpen this one and get more use out of it. We'll lay it over to the side. I'm gonna put the new one on, and when you put the new one on, you want to make sure like the teeth are going towards your clamps, because as it spins, that's the way it's going to cut, and you want it pushing that way, so you make sure your blade is going in the right direction. And right now is a good time to inspect you know, before you get the blade in your hand, but inspect your belts, make sure they look good, make sure everything is still looking okay. Then you just take your blade and try to feed it in here, being careful not to touch a lot of metal on the tip. This goes in. Make sure it goes on. I'm gonna come up here and check this other side. I think I might have to loosen this to let it go over this knob right here. And I'm thinking that's gonna, yeah, see it moving over? It's this thing right here. It allows it to get more room in there. So I can get it on there now, because I was struggling a little bit. Okay, you want to feel, make sure it's flat or even with this back edge. You want to feel, check, make sure it's pretty even on this back edge. And it should track back right. Make sure it's up under these rollers, because as I tighten it, they're going to come, it's going to bring it up towards them. So now I'm going to come over here And I'm gonna tighten this back up. And you come back to this thing, and you turn this thing, and as it goes in, it pushes this out. So I'm gonna come back. See, that ain't even close. Because what you're trying to do is get this bolt even with the metal on this one. So I gotta keep going a good bit. Still gotta go a bunch. Okay, let's see what we got. That's still a little bit too much. Let's try this. That is almost perfect right there. Because as it runs, it's going to loosen up. So we might have to come back and check this in a little bit, see where it's still standing. Then I'm going to come back over here. And I'm going to turn this wheel and make sure everything's tracking pretty good. And tracking, all that is where the way it stays on the wheel, the way it's not coming too far back or too far forward. To me, I think it feels good. It's touching the rollers right here. I'm gonna close it up, spin it, and see how she looks. And that's all it is to changing out a blade on the LT15 Wide. Takes a couple minutes, pretty easy. And if y'all want to check out the video of us putting this together, you can check out the playlist below. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching.